What's going on, guys? Zach Shrimp Room here today. New breeding project. This is going to be actually my first official breeding project. Let's get into it. Let's skip all the talking. Let's see what it is. So this here's the project. I mixed tangerine tigers and blue bolts. Yes, it's not a very rare combination of shrimp, but it's a project for me and it's something that I'm looking forward to. So reading online, you mix blue bolts and tangerine tigers, you will get blue steels. Now some of the blue bolts that I have in here, they almost look like blue steels. And when I originally bought these blue bolts here in this tank, let me zoom out a little bit, there are some shrimp that almost look like blue steels. But talking to a friend of mine, just because they look like blue steels and they come from a blue bolt tank, it does not necessarily make them blue steels, because I do not know, like there's a good example right there, because I don't know the genetics of that shrimp. It just could just be a low-grade blue bolt, for example. At least that's my understanding. I'm no expert. But yeah, this is the new project. I'm gonna try to breed my own blue steels. Now in this tank I did put 8 blue bolts and 14 tangerine tigers. I was gonna match the difference with the blue bolts and tangerine tigers with some shadow pandas, but I do not want to mess with the breeding I have going on in those tanks, because I have some really high grade shadow pandas that I don't really want to mess with. But as for right now, that is the main project that I have going on in the shrimp room. It's my first project, so I'm not sure how long it's going to take to see results. Most of the shrimp in there, probably another month or two before they're able to reproduce, and then another month until we see babies, and then we'll actually find out what the babies look like. In other news, my 40 breeder coal tank for the tigers is good to go now. I do have some tigers in there, just kind of testing the waters for a few days, and then maybe this weekend I'll be able to move a bunch of these shrimp from these 2 tanks into that tank to get some mass red fancy tiger breeding going. And we're gonna throw some orange eye royal blue tigers in there. And we're gonna throw some super tigers in there. We're gonna throw a bunch of tigers in there and see what kind of variations we get. But if you guys like this video, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later this weekend. Thanks.